It was predicted on my app that it was going to rain at 3 p.m. but it's been raining non-stop since last night. So I'm dreading what them graves are gonna look like tomorrow when we go. Assalamu alaikum, my loves. I hope you're all well and in the best of health. I had about just over a kg-ish lamb meat in my freezer, so I thought I'll defrost that and make a tiny bit of biryani. It'll be enough for I don't know how many people. I've never made like 1.5 cup of jawal before. Whenever I've made biryani, I've always made loads and then distributed it in my family because I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything. They all enjoy my biri. So yeah, I don't know, this will be a little bit of an experiment because I don't know I don't know, we'll see how it goes, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, my yakhni is done and I've separated the meat from all the masalas and the pani, and now I'm going to fry off the onions. I've done a more in-depth recipe, step-by-step recipe a few vlogs back, so if you need to refer back to that, you can do. This is just what I'm doing, as and when I'm doing it. So now alhamdulillah, the onions are getting like a golden brown colour. I don't want them to be burnt like some bits have got in there because they're thinner than the other slices. But I'm going to add the meat to this now and allow that to fry for a couple of minutes until it starts changing its colour. I've added the meat and some water from the yakhni, and I'm going to let the meat fry off for a couple of minutes until they start changing the colour into like a light golden brown. You can see now that the meat is changing colour. Can you see on the edges it's looking a little bit golden brown? I'm going to add more yakhni water to this and the biryani masala, some yogurt and lemon juice. Now I've added the powder, so the biryani masala, a juice of 1 fresh lemon and a few tablespoons of yogurt. I'm going to give it a taste once it starts boiling and this water starts evaporating and see if it needs anything else adding to it. I doubt it will because I'm only making a small amount of biryani, but I'll double check anyway shortly. Alhamdulillah, masale ki bhunai ho gaya. I'm gonna add boiled potatoes to this. I don't cook them in the masala because I don't like the botiyan overcooking then, or the potatoes to overcook and then start breaking. So I just boil them separately, peel them and then put them in here. Just gonna mix them so the masala na wo aloo mein rach jaye. And then when my husband phones me that he's on the way back from work, I will boil the chawal inshallah. With biryani, we have this raita that I make. So I've used 1/3 of a big cucumber and I've grated it and squeezed the water out. I'm gonna add some of this yogurt. So I'm literally just using the tip of the spoon amount of salt and pepper. Alhamdulillah, I've put the raita in the fridge. I've rinsed and soaked the jawal. The masala is done in here, and it's just a matter of like my husband ringing me when he's on his way back from Blackburn to start boiling the jawal. So then I'll do that and then I'll fry some onions because we love fried onions with biryani. Bismillah. Well, this is a little bit hard without my tripod that I left in my hubby's car. But I hardly use that anyway. It's not... So as we decided, it's Sunday and we've come to sort out the graves that are on my dad's side. But we're on the one that is... We're at the cemetery that's on the opposite side of where my dad is. And my Nanu Jan's here, so we thought we'll come and quickly check up on her, give our salam, and then we'll go over to Dad's because that's where the main amount of work is going to be. I've just gone and dropped the tools off at my dad's grave, and I'm going to go and help my brother fill up the wheelbarrow and start filling up the graves. No one else has bothered to fill that hole up, so it looks like the rewards with us, inshallah. Yeah, I mean, look how much money they spend. Oh, astaghfirullah. They spend so much money on like gravestones, but they can't come and visit their relatives. Astaghfirullah. What is the point? What is the point of a £3,000-4,000 gravestone and surround if you're going to leave your relatives like that? Alhamdulillah. Sorry if I'm sounding out of breath, it's because I am. My back is murdering me, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alhamdulillah, Dad's is okay. We're gonna fill this Uncle G's up and that big hole there. But before we fill it up, I'm just gonna make sure that people haven't been... Unfortunately, there's magicians that use opportunities like this to plant magic. So I'm gonna just have a look around, make sure there's nothing in it, and then start filling it up. Subhanallah, look, you can see the coffin. Honestly, guys, have some shame. Visit your loved ones. They don't need a fancy headstone or a surround. They need you to come and visit their graves. My brother's coming now with a wheelbarrow. You okay with that, yeah? Bismillah.
Yeah, ma'am.
This is gonna need at least 5 to 6 wheelbarrows, probably more. Alhamdulillah, we're done from the cemetery, and it started to rain. Even though there was like no forecast for it, it started raining, so we managed to do as much as we could. Inshallah, when it's dry next, we'll do that. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Out of breath now, tired. That's me like gonna stay quiet for the rest of the day. So it started raining when we were at the cemetery, so we got as much as we got done. I've just come home and sat down for a short period of time. I'm due my medication soon, so I'm gonna have that, so I'm not like literally dying for the remainder of the day. I'm gonna leave today's vlog here. Well, my husband's out shopping. I'll give him a list, so he's gonna be bringing that back, and I will have to put that away, and then it's just me and housework. So inshallah, I will see you in the next one. Well, not see you, but speak to you. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.